I'm not concerned with making millions and millions of dollars. I just want to see the world, meet new people, different scenery, different places, and I want my music to be the vehicle for all that.
What's up, everybody? It is your girl, Symone Titania Major, and you are back for another episode of the Indie Seats.
So, yeah, it's all these.
Today we have a very special guest. I have Kurlee Jefferson here at the Indie Seat with me. Kurlee Jefferson, how are you?
Thank you so much for having me.
When did you fall in love with music, and how was that experience for you?
I would say I probably fell in love with music when I first discovered LimeWire. I mean, obviously I grew up on CDs, of course. First CD I ever got was 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying.
Good record.
Had a couple CDs, I was in 4th or 5th grade, and then the iPod dropped.
Yep.
And, it had been dropped, but, the iPod Mini came out.
Right.
And a bunch of kids at school got it. I knew I had to get one. If it wasn't for LimeWire, I probably wouldn't have discovered so many types of music early on.
Wow.
That kind of just set the scene for what was to come.
I used to have that little white skinny iPod shuffle
with
no screen.
Yeah.
So I was really only able to put like maybe 20 songs on there. And I would just play those 20 songs on repeat. So what songs did you have on repeat for your shuffle or for your iPod?
Oh man, that's an awesome question. I remember I loved I absolutely loved Ludacris's album The Red Light District. So I had like Blueberry Yum Yum, Get Back, #1 Spot, Marshall Mathers EP, Slim Shady LP, Get Rich or Die Trying, DMX, It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Oh, I had Snoop Dogg, Rhythm and Gangster.
Would you say that music has now influenced your current style of music that you make?
No.
No.
Definitely not.
Well, what influences your current mixing, your current producing, and your current DJ sets?
Absolutely. I guess my current tastes all came later in life. Mm-hmm. Probably, I'm really into the guys the producers that kind of do a lot of different things, wear a lot of hats, like Pharrell Williams. Yes. Probably has to be maybe the #1. If not
Agreed.
him, if not him, then maybe Timbaland.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the way these guys would just take like household percussion.
Yeah.
Like just record it into a microphone and it made me realize like anything can be music, because I think especially, I'm very into house music, obviously. Right. Rhythm is so important. The drums, your percussion, it kind of carries, it's the vehicle for your entire song. So I think just getting creative with percussion, mm-hmm. And just, exploring things that people maybe wouldn't ever have considered.
Right. And when you're exploring, are you thinking about what people are going to think about your music? Or are you just like, this feels right, I'm going to add this in there? Like, what does that creating process look like? Yeah,
absolutely. It's more, I feel like early on it was, I always had the listener in mind. Mm-hmm. But now I'm kind of I'm more concerned with that session.
Right.
Like whatever is working in that moment, I'm going to get it down, at least record it.
Yeah.
You can always edit, come back. It takes a lot of trial and error. You want to listen to it. When you mix something down, you want to listen to it in your AirPods. You want to listen to it in your car, on your stereo speakers, everything. Of course, the listener is on my mind. End of the day, I'm going to be releasing it for them, for consumers to be looking at on their platforms. But no, I just kind of follow the vibe.
Right.
Like I would do with anything else.
When you're out DJing and you look into the audience, are you feeding off of their energy, or are you just giving like straight energy and you're just like, I know they're loving it?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes the way I like to say it is sometimes the audience feeds off of my energy. I like to dance a lot while I DJ. A lot of DJs are much more stoic.
Right.
Because you still have to be coordinated enough to turn the knobs and mix in the next song. So I found a way to mix and equalize in rhythm while I'm dancing. So I never miss a beat. I'm always shuffling. My feet are never not moving.
Wow.
And when I drop a song, build it up and then drop it hard, like I'm going crazy myself, as if I was, front row. But of course, I feed off the crowd's energy.
Absolutely.
I mean, who wouldn't? You got to read the room.
There's such a large audience for house music right now. I, for one, am a fan of house music, deep house music,
Yeah.
And do you have a goal that you want to set for your house music? Are you looking to travel the world with house music? Are you looking to just kind of do like local touring? Like, what is your end goal?
Yes, it's kind of all the above. Obviously, I want to, like we said early on, Miami, South Florida is a great scene, very robust, dance music and house music culture. So, I'd like to conquer this area first, So a lot of places I have yet to play at, a lot of people I have yet to meet. And, you got to start in your own backyard first.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, though, why not the world? I would love for my biggest goal with all this is to allow my music to take me places, I guess. I want the reason I go to, the Netherlands or South Africa or Australia or wherever. Am I allowed to swear on this? I want my music to be the reason that I ended up there. I want it to get to the point where someone, or it just takes one person, to think I was good enough, or I warranted a booking, and they either flew me out or paid for me to perform there. I mean, I think that's my dream. I'm not concerned with making millions and millions of dollars. I just want to see the world. Meet new people. Different scenery, different places,
That's beautiful.
And I want my music to be the vehicle for all that.
Do you produce music for other artists?
Yes, I do, but only close friends.
Close friends. And with that in mind, are you creating and producing before you reach out to them? Or is it like, hey, Kurlee Jefferson, I kind of want to do this project. Can you produce this for me? Or are you already creating it and picking up the phone and saying, hey, I got this and I need you to be on it?
Sure. Another great question. It's, a little bit of both. Sometimes you'll just hear, you'll start creating, I'll start cooking on my own, right? And I'll just kind of hear an artist's voice. I'll kind of just imagine them singing over it, and I'll reach out to my friends, and say, hey, I need you on this, that, and the third. Or sometimes what I prefer is I like to invite my friends to my studio where I feel the most comfortable, where I'm most at ease. We kind of chill, cook up, hang out for the day, and kind of create an authentic vibe, like in the moment. And that's our song, because I'm not big on, a lot of producers, that's their style, and they make a ton of money, and they've made a great living.
Right.
Just sending out beats by email, to people they don't know, selling them. I'm not in the business of selling beats. I just want like an authentic collaboration with people I know and trust.
I think that's incredible because I do listen to a lot of music, and I can tell when something has been worked on together, as opposed to I'm just going to send this person a track and then this person is going to like do the remix on it, so it's like, but I wanted to ask you, do you feel that it's the responsibility of artists to talk about the current times, or do you just kind of hold off on that?
Man, that's another really, really, really good and tough question. I think it's like yes and no. I think you have a right to participate in and speak on whatever you want, kind of at all times. If you don't want to get too involved with certain things, you don't have to speak on them, right? But at the same time, like the political climate, the social climate that we live in, that affects every person's life every day. So everyone should be talking about issues and the happenings and things that are going on because it's our everyday lives.
What about you?
I'm almost sounding hypocritical because I'm not particularly vocal at all. I don't like to talk about pretty much anything on social media besides funny memes and promotion of my own music.
We need that.
I know, and
we need a break from such heavy topics at times.
Totally. But at the same time, artists, especially bigger scale artists, they have a platform. End of the day, it's not they never asked for it, and they're free to do whatever they want, like all of us. But sometimes when you have that platform, artists, athletes, all these people, they have a voice, and they can really, really, really like make like grassroots change
Right.
kind of quicker. They can facilitate that because they have the platform. So,
Right.
I mean, yeah. So it's a yes and no question.
Yes
you
and no.
do what you feel comfortable doing. End of the day, but at the same time, these things we're all living them.
Right.
So,
Are you releasing any new music at any point?
I released a song about 2 or 3 hours ago. What I do is I just make sure I'm creating one new song and releasing it every single week. One song a week released for 52 weeks, a whole year.
So what song are you on now?
I just released my 21st track in a row. Hey guys, this is Kurlee Jefferson. You can find me everywhere at Kurlee Jefferson, Jefferson. That's at Kurlee Jefferson. My music's available everywhere: Bandcamp, SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever you like. Symone, take it away.
Thanks, Kurlee. Back to you. Thank you guys so much for joining us again here at the NDC. Please make sure you subscribe, you like, and again, we want to thank Context of a Generation for producing the NDC. Please check out Kurlee Jefferson tonight at 6 p.m. on the Mango Sessions. Y'all stay blessed, and we're going to see you next week for the NDC. Peace. So that was the NDC. If you like what you saw and you want to be a partner, or if you want to collaborate with us, even if you're an artist and you want to submit your work, check out our website, contextofageneration.org, or go ahead and submit an email to us at submit@contextofageneration.org. And for all the artists, make sure you put your name, your social media handles, and attach some of your work as well. And for those who are interested in being a partner or collaborating, please email us and we would love to reach back out. Peace. That was the NDC. Thank you.